My child, come closer for a moment. You were just a child, and you carried things your heart was never meant to hold. You tried to be strong in places where you should have felt safe. And I saw it all. I saw the moments when you stayed quiet, when you adjusted yourself, when you tried to make everything okay, even when it was hurting you. And I know part of you still wonders if it was really that bad, if maybe you were just too sensitive. But listen to me gently. You were not too much. You were a child, and your heart was trying to understand what no child should have to understand. You did not imagine it, and you did not deserve it. I was there, even in the moments you felt completely alone, even when no one came to protect you. And I have never looked at you with anything but love. My child, what you learned there did not come from peace. It came from needing to protect your own heart. You learned to stay alert, to feel everything around you, to sense what might go wrong before it happened. And you carried that with you, even into your adult life. And I see how tired that has made you. Always thinking, always anticipating, always trying to keep everything from falling apart. But listen to me. You are not broken. You are responding to what you had to live through. The way you protect yourself, the way you overthink, the way you hold everything inside, it did not come from weakness. It came from survival. And I am not ashamed of that part of you. I am not disappointed in you. I see the strength it took. I see the courage it required, even when no one else noticed. But you do not have to live in that same place anymore. You do not have to carry everything alone. Not now. Not with me here. My child, I know there is anger inside you. A deep anger that comes from the moments when you were not protected, when you needed someone to stand between you and the pain, and no one did. Part of you still asks, why? Why was I left alone to carry this? Why did no one see? Why did no one step in? And hear me gently. There is nothing wrong with that question. There is nothing wrong with the anger you feel. It was born from a heart that knew it deserved to be safe. Even a small child understands that they should be protected. So when that protection was not there, something inside you cried out, and that cry turned into anger. I am not afraid of that part of you, and I am not asking you to silence it. I see it, I understand it, and I hold it with you. My child, you have carried this for so long, sometimes without even realizing how heavy it truly is. You learned to keep going, to move forward, to appear strong, even while something inside you was still hurting. And I see how that pain still speaks, in the way you doubt yourself, in the way you expect things to fall apart, in the way you hold back parts of your heart. But listen to me gently. You are not that child anymore. You are not trapped in those moments, even if your heart still remembers them. You are allowed to begin to feel safe. Not all at once, not perfectly, but slowly, in small moments. You are allowed to breathe without waiting for something to go wrong. You are allowed to rest without feeling like you must always be ready. And you do not have to do this alone, not anymore. I am here with you, not asking you to erase your past, but to walk with you as you begin to feel something new, something softer, something safer. My child, there is still a part of you that remembers, even when you try not to think about it. Small moments, sudden feelings, memories that come back without warning, and you do not always understand why. Sometimes it is just a feeling, a tightness in your chest, a discomfort you cannot explain, as if something inside you is trying to be heard. That is the child within you, the one who lived through it, the one who did not have the words, the one who had to stay silent. You did not always understand what was happening. You only felt it. Confusion, fear, something that did not feel right, but no way to express it. And because you could not speak it, you carried it, quietly, deeply, alone. Even now, part of you still struggles to put it into words, still wonders how to explain something that was never clearly understood. But I understand. Even what you cannot say, even what you cannot fully remember, I see the child who lived it, and I hold that child with care. There is something I want you to understand. You deserved to be protected. You deserved to feel safe, to feel held, to know that someone was watching over you with care. You deserved to be comforted when you were hurting, not left alone to figure it out. You deserved to be listened to be taken seriously, to have your feelings seen and respected. You deserved gentle words, patient love, and a place where your heart could rest without fear. To be a child, not someone who had to understand too much, feel too much, carry too much. And what you did not receive was not a reflection of your worth. It was never because you were not enough. It was never because you were too much. You were always worthy of protection, of tenderness, of love, even then. I see how it still lingers, not around you, but within you. Echoes of what was said, what was not said, the way it made you feel, still finding their way into your thoughts. And I know you never wanted to carry this for so long. But listen to me gently. You do not have to keep holding it anymore. You do not have to let those moments keep living inside your heart. Not because they deserve anything, but because you deserve peace. Because your heart deserves rest after everything it has carried. And I am here with you as you begin, slowly, to loosen your grip on what has been hurting you. You do not have to force it. You do not have to rush it. Just let me hold that weight with you until you are ready to let it go. Come to me now, just as you are. You do not have to hold it together anymore. You do not have to stay strong here. Give me the tears you never got to cry, the ones from the child you were and the ones you still carry today. Place them in my hands, every moment, every memory, every wound that still aches. I have seen what was done. I have seen what you endured, and nothing has been ignored, nothing has been forgotten. You do not have to make it right. You do not have to carry justice on your shoulders. I will take care of what is not yours to hold in ways that are just and beyond what your heart has had to bear. But you are mine to restore. You are mine to comfort, to hold, to bring back into a place of safety. Rest now. Let your heart soften. Let your breath slow. You are no longer that child facing it alone. You are here with me, and you are safe. Go now, gently. There is nothing more you need to carry here. Walk forward and know that I am with you, beside you, in every step you take. The child within you, I am holding with tenderness, caring for every place that was hurt, even the ones you could never reach. And you, look at who you have become. After everything you have lived, everything you have endured, you are still here, still standing, still capable of love. Be proud of the adult you have become. I am your father, and I am deeply, immeasurably proud of you. I love you with a love greater than you can measure, and I always will.